Hello and welcome to our first video for Grieve Sports live here in Moscow. We're here in front of the Kremlin and Red Square in the background.
Yes, our time here in Moscow is unfortunately coming to an end. So on day one, what did we get up to?
Well, like any normal tourist would do, we went to the main tourist attraction on day one. So we visited Red Square, where we got a lot of photo shoots of us doing keepy uppies in front of St. Basil's Cathedral.
Yeah, we also saw the TV studios, BBC, ITV, the Americans, the Chinese, the Russians, and then we watched the games. We had two last-minute winners in the Uruguay game and the Iran game, and then obviously the 3-3.
Yep, Ronaldo hat-trick, Portugal against Spain.
Ronaldo. Oh, genius! Absolute genius! Would you believe it?
Of course, the next day Lionel Messi missed his penalty against Iceland in the 1-1 draw, which we were at the Moscow fan zone for. 40,000 people, I think it is.
Something like that, yeah.
It was packed right out. It's just in front of the Moscow State University, magnificent building behind it. Just behind there was Nicky Stadium as well. And it was a fantastic game. Not too many Iceland fans in the fan zone. I think most of the Icelanders, I think that's the correct term, that made the trip to Moscow were actually at the game itself. But it was a really great atmosphere.
Yeah, and we were back there for the Mexico against Germany game because we did try and get tickets for that. We went outside of the Luzhniki Stadium, searched for tickets, but they were going for about 400, 500 pounds. Yeah. So unfortunately we weren't able to get tickets for that. So we went back to the fan zone for that. But
that was actually more packed out than the Argentina.
Yeah, it was at capacity there. Lots of Mexicans there. Probably the best fans that we've seen so far in Russia, and so much so that I decided to buy a Mexico top, jumping on the bandwagon as per.
See Gavin up there, he is buying a Mexico top for 70 quid, the biggest bandwagon of all time. They beat Germany yesterday. He's buying a Lozano 22 Mexico top. Unbelievable. So Mexico best fans, best goal so far?
I'd probably go with Coutinho. I thought Brazil were pretty disappointing, but Coutinho's goal, I'm going to go for best goal so far.
Best performance from a team?
I think it's got to be Mexico. Obviously, I love them now, so I'm going to go for Mexico. They played really well, sat in, countered Germany, and I thought they were deserving of the 1-0 win.
What about Croatia? I thought you were impressed by Croatia as well.
Yeah, Croatia won as well, so obviously I'm now backing them.
Are you buying a Croatia top?
Yeah, that'll be next week in St. Petersburg. We're there next.
Worst performance by any team?
I thought maybe Germany were pretty underwhelming as well, along with Brazil, but I'm probably going to go for Germany.
Okay.
Of course, it's not just the football that we've been watching, we've also been seeing the sights and sampling the local cuisine. Gabs, what have you made of the food so far?
Well, a lot of people told me before I came here that food would be really expensive, and it hasn't been. It's been about £4, £5, £6 for food. Down in Gorky Park, which is just south of where we are now, there's been loads of like street places that we've eaten, kind of kebabs, noodles, things like that. And it's very local, not too many tourists, that was really good. But my favourite has to be the Georgian food that we tried. It's hard to explain, isn't it? It's like a pie with an egg on it and loads of cheese and dumplings, but it's amazing. It's amazing.
Also very cheap as well, it's probably about 50p a dumpling.
And the hospitality here we've received in Russia has been amazing as well. Everyone we've met has been so nice. Even if they don't speak English, they try their best, don't they?
Yeah, but most of the restaurants that we've been to, we've had kind of Russian locals translating for the waiters to help us out, which has been really useful. And so far, everyone's been very nice to us.
That pretty much summarises everything from here in Moscow. Make sure you stay tuned with the Grieve social media channels, where we've got the Keepy Uppy challenge, in which
Belgium.
Yep,
Belgium. A guy from Belgium is winning with 22, which is pretty impressive. However, I've not had a goal yet, so I think that could be. Yep, that is true.
Yeah, okay. We're off to St. Petersburg next, which is the traditional centre of Russia, and we're going to a few more games, hopefully. So make sure you watch that episode.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. See you soon.